Bloodseeker. Okay.
It's not necessarily stand in front, but it is run in front.
Yeah.
Like 24 seconds.
Full range plasma fields too. Not
Oh,
feeling
you
too
gotta be
great.
careful,
There's the
maybe.
stun. Felix on the run.
Ah,
Ooh,
he's
one
burning,
more.
he's burning!
Ignite, first blood.
There was like just
Just
nice.
the last tick.
Poor God King, he's getting bullied so much.
Yeah, not an easy lane. Like you said, OD, a lane dominator. Here comes the Meteor Hammer, but it's right on the Spike Carapace. They've got the silence onto 2. X-Nova, he's getting low. This
Meteor
Meteor
Hammer
Hammer
damage!
damage is just absurd.
Why is it 690 damage?
Firefly, though, takes some quick damage coming through.
He's just running away, though.
He's got the wand. Does he have the survivability? No, not at all, especially with 4 heroes in the top lane to make that happen.
150 GPM right now. X-Nova on the prowl. Oh, the Impact can line it up.
He can. They've got the snowball.
Oh, nice save.
Great defensive Astral, and Chalice is just out of mana.
Shaboom.
And they'll drop down the Sanities. They'll get the kill on the Chalice. They'll look for Felix. He's into the trees and TPing away, but I mean, that was an aggressive play
Ember,
from
now it's
RNG.
go time. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, it seems like a moment now, especially with that BKB that you have to take advantage of. They'll look over at Chalice. That's an exorcism with not a lot of health remaining. But he does get away thanks to the help of the Walrus Punch coming out from Felix Chamba. Firefly is going to go down first. The Somnus, we talked about the damage from the Lina, who's got a lot of farm. They get the kill on Felix. They'll end up taking out 2. With no Bloodseeker, can they still fight into this? Again, Somnus with some space. Finally on him. They've got the Blink as well as the Hex. They'll drop the hammer down with the Sanity's Eclipse. And JT will finally take out that pesky Lina. And Felix has done that a little bit. He's been kind of frontlining just a touch, you know, Walrus Punch and all that.
Oh, Line actually blinked in. Oh, that's really bad for them.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to be dead. Frisk goes down to Somnus. X-Nova, though, taking a lot of damage from Emo. Emo now forced to Remnant away as his BKB
He is very trigger happy with that button, for sure. Every time he sees like anyone, he's like instant. Oh,
BKB
careful.
straight right clicks. They've got the Rupture. Firefly's dead on his screen already.
Wait, they wanted a ward? They knew they were there all along?
Wow, ooh, the stun, and yeah, they're going to get JT as well. IG.
And Rosh is up.
But you're almost in a position where you have to. You brought Rosh so low, right?
Yeah, the next team is going to be very telling.
X-Nova, Spike Carapace, they've got the Searing Chains. They'll look for the Snowball as well as the Walrus Punch. They get the kill on Frisk, so they'll take on the Lion. He'll buy back immediately with the BKB being powered by Emo. They get the kill on Firefly. They've taken on the Razor. IG, they've lost 2 in this fight. They got the buyback coming in from the Nyx Assassin, but finally Somnus is out of it, so a lot of the damage that RNG have is going to be out of the way. They've got the BKB still rolling on JT. He'll drop down the Sanity's
The
kill
damage,
off
OD
X-Nova.
damage!
Chalice gets killed first. They'll end up getting the kill on a JT.
Hacker and all chat to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
You damn hacker.
Well, you just gotta pray to your Lord and Savior RNGesus.
I thought Gaben.
Same person. Ooh, LSA comes down on a Firefly. Look at the damage! Oh man! Taken out so quick in this fight, and they're gonna take the first fight out of the hands of this Ember. They're gonna line up the LSA. They've got the stun, and oh my, Somnus put the guns away.
The Satanic came in really clutch. Like it just allows him to just stand there and hit through his through all the damage that they put on him.
Blink Hex, Finger Lotus Orb, it's quick enough. Walrus Punch comes in on a JT.
That's
he
a lot of
drops the
damage.
Sanities. Yeah, it is a lot of damage, but they've got the Snowball pulling in 3 heroes. Firefly on the run, ruptured up, killed off. He is going to turn into a pool of blood. They look over at Chalice. He's got the Exorcism right on top of this Ogre. 60 seconds without this Razor and a Lotus Orb again. They'll Hex up this Lion off the bounce on the Lotus Orb. They've got themselves the Astral Imprisonment, but the Exorcism, the Ghost doing so much damage to JT, he'll still stand his ground. He'll land the Meteor Hammer onto Chalice, and Emo. But that is Exorcism now used, and at least for the moment, it's used for nothing.
Yeah, are you gonna start? Yeah, they want to go back in again.
They want to
caught
go.
him.
There's the Blink as well as the Hex. They look over at X-Nova. The Finger will clean him up, so they get the kill on the Nyx Assassin. He'll buy back immediately with the BKB being popped by Somnus. The damage coming in onto Frisk. That's a kill onto the Lion. Somnus just standing there like a machine gun, starting to right-click away. IG, they've backed off for the moment. They're going to let this exorcism maybe run out, but it's the second one. It's with the refresher, the double Earth Spike. Now Plasma Field, Hex. That's going to be bounced once again by the Lotus Orb. They've got the Snowball to pull in the Death Prophet all the way over to Frisk. Meanwhile, X-Nova was taken out by JT. They've got the Searing Chains. That's through out onto Felix. Felix is gone. He's got buyback. They'll look over at Chalice, and they get themselves 3. Where is Somnus? Where is your Bloodseeker?
He can solo kill anybody at this moment.
And he's going refresher, and he's half a level away from 25.
Yeah, that 25 is very impactful.
Felix, smoke broken, blinks
Emo
forward, and gets the snowball with BKBB pop by Emo. He's trying to get the damage out. He cleans up X-Nova very quickly, who, well, doesn't have buyback at the moment, but they end up losing Frisk. Down goes Felix, 2 years gone on the side of RNG with the buyback available on the Tusk. So quick damage out from Emo. Well, another exorcism used. He's under his own sentry, so he, for the most part, knows he's safe. Looks for the impale, doesn't land it.
If that hits,
now we'll
man.
blink away. Ooh, blink forward for JT with the BKB, going right in. He's going to be ruptured. They go after Somnus, but they got themselves the Walrus Punch. They get the kill to JT, though. Take out the OD.
Very overzealous.
Oh, yeah.
That ult dealt like no damage. Like, it's very important when you play OD that you actually Astral before you ult, because you steal like 700 mana.
He was...
Oh, he's going on the Razor as well.
Ooh, on the other side of the fight, though, Emo's got the kill onto X-Nova. It's one slight that really does the damage there. Emo looking back over at God King. He'll use that Remnant to get away. Felix on the run, but not on the run quick enough. 0 to 0? Or is it 0 to hero? Nah, whatever.
From 0 to hero, yeah, but I reversed it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was from Finding Nemo.
BKB pop by Somnus. Static Link, but it's reflected with the Lotus Orb. Chalice has been on it with that. They get the kill on a Frisk, and they'll TP out Fly. But they have found themselves Ollie. 2 kills there very quickly for RNG. They look at Rosh, but it's still a minute. Yeah, finally comes out. That's a late refresher.
Yeah, and we'll see.
And the last time he used that Static Link, it was onto a Lotus Orb, so...
Oh my god, Chalice is gonna be careful! Ah!
Slight comes out, Slight again. Now they've got the Hex. They
Why
have
not
the
like
Static
this?
Link. They drop down the Sanities. JT's gonna blink out immediately. They've got the damage coming in onto Fly, but Fly using that Satanic to try and survive. Frisk ends up dead, and they've got the kill to Felix. Felix is gonna buy back, as does Frisk. They're into the fight. They've got the Astro Imprisonment, but it's not going to save the life of Fly. They've got the Hex coming through onto the Lena. There's the Sleight of Fist as well as the Searing Chains. They've got the stuns, locking them down. Alias, this Ogre, the Hump, getting the first life out of his hands. So now they'll set up right on top. They've got all 5 heroes to look over at the Lena, and they sure as hell have the damage to get the kill on Somnus, taking away that 6 times kill streak.
Pretty weird decision, because he's not really using spells anymore, you know, he's just right-clicking. Imagine if you give that axe to like a Nyx assassin, he just borrows into a fight. That sounds...
Sets himself up.
Oh.
Blinking from Frisk. Oh man, going in here for Chalice. They'll drop down the Sanities. They'll also use the Finger. It's a double Sanity. Somnus fights back immediately with the Snowball going out, but it's going out on a nobody. They'll look over as the blood right down with the BKB being popped by Fly. They've got the refresher trying to survive with the Satanic. God King trying to fight back, and he won't be able to win this fight. They'll get the kill to God King. He'll buy back. They'll take out Chalice. Chalice down for 99 seconds. He has buyback as well. But man, oh man.
He stole 300 damage on the Razor. Yeah. Someone has to be so careful now. They got a blink initiation on him. He cannot get caught like that again.
His positioning needs to be very careful, but there's so many ways for IG to kind of come in on this, and Frisk is playing aggressively where he just wants to blink, Hex, and go. But he does that. There's the Slight. There's the damage to get the kill on X-Nova. He has buyback. They're going to buy back on Chalice as well. They've got the damage on a Frisk. The right-click damage coming out from Somnus is very hard. Ollie now stuck via the shards. They've got the Hex, the 4-step onto the high ground. They've got the blood right down, but it's not going to land on any of these heroes on the side of IG. Blink throw from Chalice. There's the stun coming out from Ollie. It's a 4 times multicast. And that is good luck for him. Snowball comes out. Meanwhile, on the other side of the fight, they're looking over at Fly. X-Nova trying to keep up with him. Back over to the left side of the fight, they've got Felix as well as this Bloodseeker of God King trying to get the kill on Ollie. They'll take him out. They don't have Frisk for 90 seconds, but they do have Ollie with buyback. He's going to use it. BKB gets popped.
He has no buyback on his DP.
Chalice in trouble. He's going to drop. Pops the BKB. There's no chance he survives. The Spike Carapace is used by X-Nova. It stuns them all up, but Emo with another Slight and with another kill in just a snap of the fingers. BKB coming out from God King now. And here comes Emo. Oh, Blink looking for the Walrus Punch. Felix not going to get it. Right clicks coming in, taking out the Observer Ward, so getting himself 320 gold.
He's eating so much damage.
The right click's coming in from Somnus. He's spotted the BKB. Here comes JT. Here comes
They're
Emo.
right behind the floor.
Somnus, no!
He's
He
alive.
survives the Satanic! Oh, man!
Emo died as well.
Emo died. He's gone.
Oh
God
my
keeps gone.
God.
And it's an ultra kill coming up from Somnus as well as a Rampage. Somnus survived. I don't believe it. He was a sliver of health away. The Satanic game saving.
One Satanic hit brought him back to full HP because he crit.
Oh my God!
Buyback, but just, I mean, Somnus, he's got the Divine Rapier. He's ready to go. He's got a Moon Shard in his backpack, though. Go with the Blink as well as the Hex. The right-click damage coming in from JT, trying to make something happen to get the kill on Somnus. There's your spike.
Wait, they're actually doing it. They're doing it a lot.
Can they hold it? Buyback comes out from Flyfly. They get the kill on the Frisk. He's got buyback of his own. X-Nova, he's still burrowed up. The
Draining
BKB being popped.
Oh, the stun, the stun, the stun, the stun.
Coming in. The stun is also a good way to get the kill on a Razor. Now they'll look over the tier 4. Ancient's exposed. JT in. He's got the Astral Imprisonment, but the Spirit Cipher. That's enough to get the kill on a JT. They look over at the Ancient. They've got the Hex once again. Emo coming forward, but with the Exorcism should be able to take the base and the series. RNG, they will take out IG in a barn burner of a game 3.
Wow. Okay, like, an ending like this doesn't happen every time where